This is Effie. Effie the elephant sometimes would get lost when she went out on adventures by herself. But one hot day, all Effie could think of was finding a cool pond so she could cool down and relax. So off Effie went all by herself. And she walked, and she walked, and she searched, and she searched, until she came to a big hill. And she climbed that hill, and finally she saw a pond. She ran quickly down the hill and plunged into the pond. And soon Effie was spraying herself with her trunk. And all afternoon she just relaxed and cooled down in that pond. And then it was getting late, and it was time for Effie to go home. But which way was home? Oh no, Effie forgot. So in one direction, Effie saw the jungle. No, the herd wasn't in the jungle. In the other direction, Effie saw long, tall grass. That didn't seem familiar. And then in the other direction, Effie saw a large hill. That's right! Effie ran down the large hill to get to the pond. So up the hill she climbed, and she stuck her trunk up in the air, and she sniffed. She smelled something a little familiar. So off she started in that direction, and every once in a while she'd stop and put her trunk up in the air and sniff again, and the smell was getting stronger. And so off she went again and walked and walked. This time she stopped, put her trunk up into the air, and she trumpeted. And then she listened, but there was no reply. But she was sure she was on the right way to go home. So off again she went, and occasionally stopped to put her trunk in the air and trumpet again. And this time she listened, and she heard a sound. That was her herd, she was sure. So she started to run, and she stopped again to trumpet. And she heard her mom. And her and her mom ran to meet each other, and they were so happy to be back together. And then Effie munched on some long grass and laid down to sleep for the night, safe with her herd. The end. Smelled like home. Okay, let's do it all.
Here you go.
This is Effie.